What it is, y'all? It is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you today with more, well, Dokkan, but we've got a little bit of information here. This actually was just dropped on me earlier this afternoon. Some of the stuff is stuff that it seems to have been speculated for a long time, but apparently this is what I'm being told is going to be on the 350 mil download celebration. Now, this is coming from the guy that's leaked a bunch of other stuff that's actually come true over a course of time, so this seems pretty plausible. Now, first things first, says Dual Dokkan Fest LR Super Vegito has an active skill similar to LR Jiren and LR Blue Goku and Vegeta. Now that's interesting to me because Jiren's active skill is attack and defense 30%, all enemies attack and defense minus 30%, and stuns them for 1 turn. Can be activated after receiving 5 attacks, and happens only once, obviously, 'cause it's an active skill. And Blue Goku and Vegeta's Ki plus 24, attack 70%, defense minus 50% for 1 turn. It can be activated when it's 50% left. I'm guessing it's going to be another attack and or defense increase. We've seen a lot of those. We've seen a lot of attack increases. We haven't seen a lot of defense increases. Goku and Vegeta is interesting as a defense decrease, but yeah, I like that too because that makes it a little bit more tricky to use. Whereas if you have Super Saiyan 4 Goku, we've tried to stack his on top of other boosts and things like that. And it's really fun, but at the end of the day, it's like, you could get really nuts with those things. You get stupid damage. Fun, but not really tricky to use it doesn't take a lot of skill to use. You just push go and just steamroll ahead. So it'd be interesting to see that. Now, I'm going to speculate this is just going to be an attack and defense buff. I'm not really sure what this dude means here, but very interesting. LR Buhan will be the other one, Dual Dokkan Fest. So LR Super Vegito, LR Buhan, very interesting. Buhan with an active, which is unknown, so we don't really know yet. And a secondary unit on the banner that apparently hasn't yet been added, but we could speculate it's going to be something from the Majin Buu saga. Probably something that we haven't seen before. Now, I don't know what that would be, though. Interesting. Here's the really awesome one. Now, we've talked about a lot of the EZAs that have come to JP, come to Global really fast, and they just got the first 120 lead. Who was it? I think it was Android Super 17, in fact. I think that was the first one. Maybe it's the second one. No. No, it was Broly. Broly was the first one. Super 17 was the one that old boy made. Anyway, Broly was the first 120 lead EZA. I believe there's one other one in the works, but it looks like Kid Buu is getting one, which is kind of... I mean, I'll be real, it's kind of necessary, though. It should be disgusting. The fact that 120 leads are even getting EZAs is pretty wild. Apparently, he's going to get an EZA, along with an Int base form Vegito. Oh, the Int and the Tech base form Vegetos are both getting EZAs as well. So it's going to be a triple EZA all in one, it looks like. There will be a new story event, which will bring free-to-play LR. So another free-to-play LR. There's also talks, it's not in this bit of information, but there's been a lot of speculation that there might be a Friend Point LR. Maybe that's... I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be a Friend Point LR and a new story LR. I don't know. But there is speculation that because we got this big boost to the Friend Point system, that generally after that, there's another Friend Point LR. So I wouldn't count that out. Okay? So a lot of really interesting stuff. Of course... As you know, it's the download celebration, so we are going to get tickets for every 50 Dragon Stones we spent. We've talked about that on stream quite a bit. The stone count will end on August 13th. Funny enough, it says here, when Kefla drops. Kefla, whatever you want to call her. So, we speculated that would be the case. It looks like that is going to be the case. So if you're trying to get tickets... You need to spend them now before the anniversary ends. Basically, 3 days after the anniversary ends, looks like Kefla is going to release, and then they're going to calculate all of the Dragon Stones at that point. So, anything you drop on the Kefla banner apparently is not going to count. But it is all but confirmed Kefla looks like she's next. I was starting to say yesterday, I was beginning to wonder if that was going to happen. But we do have a lot of events that they have to drop between now and then. So expect this to be like, expect this sequence going between global anniversary and 350 mil to be huge. Like if you were like me and you kind of like, oh, I really wish the parts 2 and 3 of the anniversary were better, this should be big. There's stuff in the data that I've already seen. In fact, if you follow Dokkan S, that's my man Epic Mewtwo. If you follow him on Twitter, he's actually already posted a lot of stuff, and it looks like, I believe, if I recollect, that all the data for the Extreme Super Battle Road is actually ready to go. So I'm expecting that, like, literally announced, like, any day now. Like, we have right about 7-8 days before, well, the 10th is when everything ends. I believe that's Monday, isn't it? I believe it's a week from Monday. Week from tomorrow, I believe is when everything ends, if I'm correct on that. So when all that ends, expect a big update. Super Battle Road will probably go down for about 3-4 days, and then we'll get this huge celebration. So get ready, guys. There's a lot to come. Looks like along with 350 mil, the 3 purple stones we just got will return. I haven't decided who I'm getting my purple stones. We'll make a decision on the stream on Tuesday night. So stream will commence Tuesday night. I will try to start it at the old time of 9 p.m. and then we'll make some big decisions that night. Kind of expected because it's kind of the way they've always gone. Part 2 of the 350 mil download celebration, there will be a top LR banner, a lot like what we have right now on the anniversary celebration. There will be a dual, maybe even a trio LR, along with a rework for LR Majin Vegeta's 18 key ESA. So if you've been looking forward to Majin Vegeta getting a refresh, remember like when Gohan needed a refresh. Like Gohan was just bad, but Majin Vegeta's 18 key, it could be prettier. It's not the worst thing ever. Gohan's was just terrible. Like Gohan's 18 key was just bad. Even his 12 key is still bad, but his 18 key rework really helped out. So I'll be interested to see what this rework is going to be. So this looks like this is the roadmap between basically what we have today, what's ending in a week or week and change's time, and looks like a roadmap for the download celebration. So if this is all true, that's stupid hype. That's crazy hype. So a lot to be excited for in the upcoming future of Dokkan Global. But like I said, there's even more. We'll talk more about what I expect in the Cafeless celebration because there's so much that they can kind of just stack in there. And a lot to be. So if you're really like kind of worn out right now and kind of like, oh, it's such a lull period, finish up some EZAs. That's what I'm actually doing right now. I have some EZAs that I missed. Finish up some EZAs. Get ready. Consider what you're doing with the Dragon Stones. Start hoarding Dragon Stones because, guys, Cafeless coming, and then right after that, the download celebration. I think the download celebration, if I recollect, kicks off on the 28th of August, I believe is the number that we've had before. So we're really close. We're really close. And that will be dual venture between JP and Global. So stay tuned, guys. A lot to come. And remember, guys, all of this is like, take it with a grain of salt. Akatsuki has changed things before. This is not set in stone. This is literally just guys that look at the data, that see what is currently in the data, and usually it's just bits of code. Like, it's sometimes like pictures and things like that. As soon as we have something more concrete, we'll talk about it, but this has been the big talk of the town, so it seems like this is quite plausible. We'll see. Like, comment, share, and I'll be back at you guys with more Dokkan Battle.